Hey everyone, this is my first product review and tutorial. So before you want to skip to any part of the video, just let you know that there is actually some good news and some bad news regarding this device, and I hope that you will watch the entire video in order to know of this news that is available before you either purchase or not purchase this product. So first up, naturally this is a Chinese product, so everything is in Chinese. However, it doesn't mean that you can't use it because the device itself is just a pedometer with an NFC function. So the box itself actually has some descriptions of how it is actually played, what functions it actually have when it's linked to the app. And how you actually link to the app is actually, there's a QR code right at the back over here, you can see. Here's actually 3 QR codes that you can scan, but there's only 2 that's relevant. One is for the instructions, and the other one is for linking into the official app, which is actually a mini program under WeChat. Okay, so if you look over here, it almost looks the same as a Digivice. The quality of the product, the touch, the feel is all very nice, is very visually appealing. But if you were to see, I do have a small problem with this device. You can see what the problem is. What I have here is the version complete Digivice to my left. So you can see it's actually a size smaller than the actual Digivice, meaning that you won't be able to use it as a prop for cosplay. So anyways, the first thing you'll notice is that this device does not have an actual screen. It's just a sticker on the front, and on the back, instead of a clip, what it has is just a hole for the plastic tab. There are no functioning buttons for this device except for just one over here. This left button, which after you press, there would be a blinking red light indicating that the device is actually in the NFC mode. When shaking the device, you can actually hear the pedometer inside working. It's a very simple pedometer. And the text surrounding the screen is printed on instead of the original engraved on. So overall, it actually has a 90% accuracy to the original device. And then there's also a small chain which you can use as either a keychain or to hang onto your bags or to your pants. Overall, that should be it for the device itself. So let us go into the app. So you should have downloaded the WeChat app and you should be able to access it after you log in. Then you should use the scan function found on top to scan the QR code. So the first thing I'll scan here is the QR code at the bottom. It will bring you to the instructions. These instructions will actually go through everything that I'm going to talk about later. So it's fine if you do not scan that anyways. Then next you have to scan the left QR code, and that will bring you to the official account which they say you're supposed to follow. I'm not sure if there's any effect on following, but apparently it is needed to use the app. Next you have to go back to the WeChat main page to go to the Discovery tab at the bottom. There you'll see the mini programs. You have to select it, and you'll be directed to a page where you can search for different type of programs that is made for WeChat, like games and useful tools. But in order to search for the app, I'll have the keywords string to the description, so you can just copy and paste to the search bar. Just have to take note which app you're actually supposed to download. This is actually more of a mini program inside WeChat and not actually to download the app, but rather just to open up the mini program. And once you've gone in once, you'll be able to go in again. It will be sort of bookmarked for you. The app itself is in full Chinese, you can't change that. So there's certain things that you can't enjoy here, but overall it should be rather simple, which I'm gonna just explain to you. So once we log in into the page, you will be able to see there's a diamond shape, there's the box shape, the piece of paper, the scroll, and then there's a icon for you to connect to the device itself, and right at the bottom it shows you the step count. The step count always retraces back to 1000, so once you fulfill more than 1000, you jump back to the next 1000, and it keeps on going. So there's actually no end to the pedometer function. It's just that it's not for exercise tracking. So you have to enable your phone's NFC function, and then you have to select the icon, and this will bring you to connect to your device. Well, I tried many times, but due to some unknown reasons, but due to me being stupid and don't know how to close the app's bus pass function, it keeps on popping up, and so I've kept on being kicked out of this app. But no issues here, because all your progress will still be recorded. And from the top menu of any page, there's a selection where allows you to go back to different pages, so you do not have to go back to the main page again and again. And over here, the diamond icon is where your collectibles are, which is where you collect your memories, which is the first tab. There's a second tab is for the artifacts, and the third tab is for memorabilia. And then the treasure chest icon, once you clicked in, you'll be able to see treasure chests and the number of keys that you're supposed to get. One key is equivalent to 1000 steps, and with each key you are able to open one of 3 boxes. And then there's the piece of paper icon. That's actually for the wallpaper. You have to collect enough coins and you can unlock these official Chinese wallpapers for your phone, which you can download. And the method to obtaining coins is actually, because this is basically a gacha system, so when you unlock boxes and you get a repeat item, those repeated items will be changed into coins, and that's where you can use it for your wallpaper collection. So I'm not sure whether will they be adding some new contents for this program, but I personally find it quite amusing. It's a very simple program made for kids, and it's for nostalgia's sake. And again, because it's Chinese, so some of the description you might not be able to see, but it's still fun in a sense to try to collect and complete this program in itself. So I find that this program is actually not bad. It's mainly meant for children who has an Android phone. Okay, so that's the first major bad news, is that Apple users actually do not have access to this mini program. And then we also have a good news, that is that under Discord, thanks to user Bamjin, who is making his own private app that will allow this NFC device to become a actual Digivice connected to your phone. This is something that is similar to the Vital Bracelet, except that everything is run on your phone, and your steps would be the experience points that your Digimon will gain, and that will allow them to evolve. I'm not sure whether will he be making a battle function, but let's give a shout out to our friend who's trying to take this device to the next level. And with this, we end this video.